had a long drive today, so
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
yeah, we thought that we would get some food, but yeah.
Well, there's food there. It looks like.
Oh, ow, my foot. My foot.
It's not even touching it.
It was. Actually, go put these back. Go put these back because there's a big one right there.
Okay.
And then this. Are they free with food stamps?
Not here.
Okay, how much are they?
They're 5 cents.
Let's see. Yes. 2, I think we'll need. Come here, baby. Sound like a heart.
Oh, this looks like one of those. Yep. Remember how everybody was like, how you can't drive. Yep. Tiny bottles everywhere.
Let me fall out of my pocket, please.
Pero aquí no es necesario empezar el vídeo.
Bless you.
I know.
Thank you, man. Alright, man.
Thank you so much.
Yes, ma'am. The only thing I'm
Honda
after,
guy, yeah.
Honda guy. That's all I'm after.
Thank you so much.
Yes, ma'am.
Honda guys, I'm shot.
Yeah, I know.
All right.
I know 2 people that drive Hondas.
Are you allowed to go in McDonald's?
Yeah, I'm just too broke. All right. Well, I hope them groceries do you good.
Thank you so
on your
much.
trip. Yes, ma'am. Do what?
I'll call you. I can try and call you when I connect to Wi-Fi on the way and stuff because it's 4 hours there.
Where you headed?
Keys Bay.
Yeah, Tuesday is 4 hours.
Oh.
Where's my drink still, man?
Grab it.
Yeah, I know somebody in Coos Bay.
You want to roll with?
No. No. He'll make me beat him to death, and I'm not okay with that.
Oh, who is it?
His name's James. Yes, ma'am. Alright, now I gotta get back to my car, hopefully. You know, most days nobody fucks with it, but some days they do. Right now I gotta worry about my evidence. And yeah, a lot of people warned me about Candace. Well, not a lot of people, several people. Obviously, she's got her son with her. And of course, I don't have any money to be buying stuff, but I do have a food stamp card. Slap cuffs on me for that. That's kind of a shitty thing to do, but whatever. I'm not making a kid go hungry because of the decision of somebody else. On the bright side, at least that somebody else who made stupid decisions was willing to ask, because I'm not going to fucking make that kid go hungry. I obviously can't take care of myself. I'm obviously doing the best that I fucking can. People call me when they want something. They're friendly when they want something. When they don't want something, I don't exist. People come to me because I'm nice. I'll be nice to them. I'll make sure they don't freeze. I'll make sure their kids don't freeze. I'll make sure they don't fucking starve. But also, there's the fact that a lot of these people are just words. If you're having a bad day, they might say a word or two to you, but really what it comes around to is they want something. At least with Candace, all she wants is food. There's a lot of people who stop at my vehicle and they want meth, or they want heroin, or they want fentanyl, or like, hell no, dude, I want to say get the hell away from my vehicle. You know, I don't mess with that shit. But then there's the fact that there's still a person. There's still a person in there somewhere. It sucks when your friends and family become the drugs. I don't mean they literally become the drugs. What I mean is that it's no longer them that are making decisions. It's decisions based on needing the drugs. For them, it is a need. I'm expected to understand that. Well, they need to be expected to understand the harm that it causes us. For me, I need some person in my life who's sober, but that's hard to find. If they are sober, it's because they got severe mental issues, and the alcohol interacts badly with their medications mostly. My car is stuck where it's at. My evidence is stuck where it's at. I'm stuck where I'm at. Pretty crappy. My car's busted and I can't fix it. But I didn't die.
You have a good night.
You too, will do. So, yep. I'm a criminal. I'm also gonna run out of batteries here soon. Got no coffee money for McDonald's. I gotta be afraid to go over to Fred Meyer's, especially in the evening, to go to the Starbucks there. I could buy something in the Fred Meyer's with my food stamp card and then go over there, but Rob is the nighttime manager, and there's another, or the evening manager, and there's another evening manager too, and both of them have come and talked to me about hanging out, kind of like Nick talked to me here about hanging out. It happens. The problem is, when people do that, it fucking scares the shit out of me. I got nowhere else to go. Yeah, it's not difficult to get the lowdown on what's going down in a town, especially if you're a fucking homeless person, because that's where all the illicit shit goes. There are lots of people who fucking spill their fucking beans about every goddamn thief, every fucking crooked cop, everybody that ever got shot or fucking stabbed, and the fucking stupidity of the people in the town that made that happen. When you're a hobo, yeah, you have to play stupid. How do you know everything about everything? I fucking don't. I don't know if a lot of this stuff is true or not. I'm just as fucking surprised as you. Well, I'm probably more surprised than you, because you guys probably assume it's all bullshit, because a lot of it does come from addicts and street people. But I looked that shit up, and holy fuck yes. Candace is the one, and she's recorded on video when I was doing this. She was asking about the lady who was going to advocate for me, and she asked a very specific name, and I looked up the name, and it turned out that Candace was telling the truth. It was a teacher who got arrested for having sex with children. A female teacher here in Tillamook. Obviously, I just want to scream at the top of my lungs and beg people to end it for me, but also I don't want people yelling at me and screaming at me and telling me I'm selfish. But asking for help don't do any good, and asking for her help, do you guys really think that's a good idea? I mean, really? Let's just stick to making sure that her son's got junk food. That's most of what she grabs. All I got was some black olives, because they're fucking delicious. I am out of tobacco. This is my last... Well, I went and found some tobacco and rolled it into a rollie, and I had half of a rollie over here, so... Hopefully I don't get messed with sitting here. They know my vehicle's broken and that I don't have the ability to fix it. Maybe I can... Panhandling is really scary for me, okay? I just want to tell you that. It's one of the fucking scariest things. I can't function stuck in public. Most of the things that I need to do aren't even appropriate to attempt to try in public. Talking to the cops about this shit in fucking public is not popular. Anyway, you guys know how I end these. Good to be with you. Thanks for coming to visit. Stay out of trouble or don't get caught. Remember, you are your brother's keeper and no victim left behind. You gotta stop and pause and try to remember, because the saying comes from the Bible, but I don't want to be a sexist asshole. And you do need to look out for your sisters too. You need to look at all sides. You need to look at all evidence before going for somebody's throat and starting a witch hunt, destroying somebody's life, and then telling them they just need to be fucking happy.